Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to play Community Dating Sim. So Community is one of my favorite sitcoms of all time. It is a sitcom about a group of misfits in a called the study group, which this is the characters that we've followed through the entire series, and a community college. We have Jeff, the disbarred lawyer, Abed, the film buff, who is coded to be autistic, or autistic, heavily coded, and Troy, who is also a goofball, who used to be a star quarterback, played by Donald Glover, Britta, the activist, Annie, the control freak, Pierce, who is played by Chevy Chase, and my brain fart I know the actress name on top of my head. Shirley. She's the mom. It's my first day at the infamous Greendale Community College. I heard so much about this place. Not a whole lot of good things, but it will be an interesting experience, I suppose. I better hurry. I know my class is about to start, and I don't want to be late on my first day. Too bad I know nothing about the school except how eccentric it is. I know everything because I watched every single episode except for one because it wasn't in streaming. So hopefully I'll put it, probably the one time I'll put a hashtag somewhere. 6 seasons in a movie. If you guys know what that is, you walk past Greendale's front door and into the first hallway, you hear a voice in the speaker saying, "Ding Peloton here, wishing you in their magic year at Greendale, ranked America's number 2 community college by GreendaleCommunityCollege.com." So, the funny thing is, what was the first community college's name in their own site? You keep walking, looking for your class. Which way do you go? I'll go left. You decide to turn left. While you lost in thought, someone bumps into you in the hallway. The man is tall and muscular, and bumping into you does barely nothing to him. You, meanwhile, is almost thrown to the floor. Okay, this must be Jeff. He looks kind of like Jeff. Hey, watch where you're going. This cashmere shirt is expensive. Be polite. My bad. It's my first day. I'm just looking for my class. You know you didn't do anything wrong, but you still feel compelled to apologize. Never mind. It's kind of my fault anyway. I could help you find your class if you want. Accept his offer. I would like that, yeah. You hand him your schedule. The man takes a nonchalant look at it before smiling and giving it back to you. Oh, I know you're supposed to go. I know you're supposed to go. I suppose taking this on the first trimester, and now I have to suffer through it too. I'll take you there. I'm Jeff, by the way. Yep. He leads you to the classroom. You take a better look at him as you walk. He really is tall and kind of cute too. Sorry, I'm going for Abed. I'm going for Abed. Abed's my favorite character in this show anyway. Jeff takes a seat next to a vacant chair. You sit next to him. Maybe he can help you get to know the school better. You been here long? In Greendale? Longer than I like to. The class is unusual, and you could say the teaching methods are questionable, at the very least. You're pretty sure a lot of what the professor said was pure gibberish. Which, Greendale, yeah, probably. But you surprisingly end up learning a thing or two by the time it's over. For the next class, you're supposed to deliver an assignment by teaming up with the person sitting next to you. Jeff turns to look at you. So, do you want to team up with me? That's apt. Yeah, sure. Jeff doesn't strike you as an academic kind, but he seems nice enough to know the school well. Oh, he's a slacker too. He's a disbarred lawyer, so he lies through his teeth. Nice. Meet you at the study hall later, and we could start working on this. In fact, he was disbarred for lying about having a college degree. He grabs his phone and begins tapping away as he gets up and leaves. He didn't really mention where said study room was located, but you're sure you could find your way around at some point. Oh, you finally showed up. Good. I was thinking that we could do this whole assignment thing in the fastest way possible, so that we can get out of here and maybe go somewhere nice instead. If you want to, that is. Accept. Sure. Anyway, anything to get out of this place, am I right? I mean, it's not that I hate it here. Hell, for some reason I care about the people here more than I used to care for anyone. Yeah, except for probably Pierce. I'm just not used to that, you know. Geez, sorry. I have no idea what all this was. Oh, what all that was. Let's go. You and Jeff walk to the mall closest to Greendale, and you hang out there. You mostly just spend some time doing nothing, but it really helps you clear your head out. Hey, Jeff, when were you going to introduce you to... when were you going to introduce us to your new partner? First of all, she's not my partner. I can be around people I'm not hooking up with. I hang out with you guys. Well, that's Britta. Jeff turns to you. Anyway, since you stuck around this long, I guess I could introduce you to the rest of the people that occupy the room 5 days of the week. Also known as my friends. Aw, that's Annie. That's Annie. She does that a lot. Then there's Britta. And Abed. Who I'm going to go for. Because it's Abed. Abed's my favorite. You might meet his boyfriend Troy later. And Shirley. And unfortunately, Pierce too. Yeah, unfortunately is understatement. Not to mention, yeah, I don't really care for Pierce. Oh, are you having a welcome meeting for her? Dean Pelton. He's here too a lot for some reason instead of administering the school. It's because she has a crush on you, Jeff. That's about it for now. Guess we'll see you tomorrow. And Dean Pelton is the actor's the voice for the Riddler in the Harley Quinn show. We're picking up right where we left off, folks. That's right. We're ready to ask our guests the real troubling questions. How are you liking your experience so far? It's great. You decide to play along with whatever this is. Chain Abed in the morning. The two of them smile while looking straight ahead. You do the same. Well, You've been a great guest too, but it's time we wrap this show up. For Greendale College Television, I'm Abed here. And I'm Troy Butt Soup Barnes. What? That's my name. What was that? Troy and Abed's a little fake show. I don't get it either, but it's too early for whatever it is they got going on. Hey, you were great guest today. Thanks, but what exactly was that again? The two say Trey and Abed in the morning in unison in the same long voice. They don't give you a better explanation than that. I love these two. Brought to you by Yogurt Jamie Lee Curtis uses to poop. Did you hear the outro? You're still not exactly sure what entails a fake show. Is it a bit? Why do they do it? Because of Trey and Abed. You chalk it up to one of the many college experience, the things you assume everyone goes through. No. It's just Trey and Abed. You realize you still have a bit of time left before your next class. What will you do? Stay in the library. You decide to stay in the library for a little longer. So you so I take it you liked the show. If you don't, I'd prefer if you don't tell me. I don't want Abed's feelings to get hurt. You could just tell him, just not tell him. I tell Abed everything. I liked it. Oh yeah, I'm a fan already. Because I love Abed. I had to be nice. I also love Troy. They're my favorites. Troy in the show is played by Donald Glover. Nice. I kind of relieved, to be honest. Not everyone here is open to what we do, but you seem cool. You know what? I'll put in a good word for you, and maybe you can come back as a guest. Hang out with you, Abed? Yes. 100%. Sure, I would love to. I'm sure next time you'll be a little more prepared. Sorry for throwing you in there like that today. We just wanted to capture your honest reaction. Sure, the show is scripted, but Abed likes to experiment. Yep, that's okay. It was fun. Hey, if you like that, maybe you'd like some other things Abed and I had planned. Yes, 100%. I need to talk to him first, but you seem cool enough to join us. Thanks. You leave looking forward to what kind of antics these two will include you in. The bell rings, and you remember you actually need to go to class. You met Jeff in the classroom. Did you do anything more for the project? Not really. Me neither. I get it. Nobody wants to do it. Just need to see, right? Maybe we could... Maybe just need to come up with our own easy way out. Join Jeff. Let's do it. Good. You and Jeff brainstorm ideas how to pass the class without doing the assignment. You know, we were sneaky enough. I bet we can take a look at the answers in the teacher's desk. And, of course, the one at the disboard wire. We'll do that. I feel like I'm back in 3rd grade doing this, but I'm not. It's not like this college is above it in any way. You need to be precise, though, and the timing. What do you mean, you? Why don't you just go now? You want to try again? Oh. You reached the professor's desk and grabbed the answers. Damn, you did it. I guess you don't need to worry about this anymore then. But I think I would like you to stick around, to be honest. Maybe we could help each other out again. You go back to the study room. Another dance? How did you not empty the school budget by now? Aw, Jeff, well, you're so mean. Besides, don't you worry now. I have everything under control. Like the dance, Dean? There's a fun school activity. The Dean turns to you. Oh, I should probably mention, you should probably choose a partner to go with. Of course, there's also no problem in going alone. Just have fun. A dance partner? Abed. You think about your options. Chapter 30. As soon as you step near Greendale's front door, you notice something is off. There's no one around. It's strangely quiet, and there seems to be paint everywhere. Those stains were definitely not there before. Paintball! A subtle memory of the Dean telling you about paintball wars in the school comes to mind. Paintball! You know, some kind of weapon laying in the front steps. It seems to be a paintball gun. You pick it up and carefully approach the front doors, your weapon aimed at whatever you may find inside. If you see anyone or anything, shoot them. Shoot some paint at it quick. You're doing great. You keep walking through the school halls. You did it. Oh, you made it without getting paint all over. What the hell was that? Paintball assassin. We complete for some stupid prize every time, and it somehow gets pretty serious. And you're not completing this year? You eye Jeff suspiciously. At some time, he grabs his paintball gun from beside his back to aim at you. You aim yours back at him. I was going easy on you since you're new. You better not shoot me if you want to join our alliance, though. Don't shoot. You drop your weapon to the ground and raise your hands up. Jeff lowers his own pistol, then looks down at your paintball gun on the floor. You have to pick that up, you know. You're going to need it. You're not sure why you threw it like that, but you pick it up and you're ready to follow Jeff. But before you can proceed, someone jumps right in front of you. Instinctively, you shoot them. Oh! I don't want to say his name, because it is kind of... I know who it is. Hey, what the hell? I didn't do anything yet. Yes you did. You took over the school before. Jeez, Jane. You should probably not surprise people like that if you don't want to get shot at during paintball assassin game. Oh, and he's actually played by a real doctor. The show version, and if you see the Charmin ads, like on YouTube and all that, that's him. What do I even do now? Was I supposed to win this thing? Yeah, well, we all are. Let's just go. Chain throws his weapon, and you turn to leave with Jeff to wherever his hideout is. Of course, he takes you to the study room. Hey, stranger. You made it. Not bad for your first paintball game. I helped her, you know. Okay, Jeff. Attention-seeking much? What matters is that we're all still in the game. What's the prize for this game anyway? TBD is probably going to be the class dismissal again, which I wouldn't really need, to be fair. Abed and I have our next year's plans out, and they don't include any class dismissal either. Do you two need to do anything to do you two have to do everything together? I want that prize. Me too. I've been having to work to support myself, and bartending does not pay much. It does if you're qualified. And you are forgetting we're among us has children to take care of. Shirley, please, you already got a dismissal before. What about the new person? Yeah, maybe she has something to say. I'm going with Shirley. Cool, it's decided then. Wait, who did I? Yay, I did Shirley. Oh. It's cool, it's decided. Wait, Abed, you're going to let her decide and that's it? I mean, it's pretty fair to me. Well, still have to take everyone else out, though. I think she should go. Britta points at you. She should do it for Shirley, you know. I don't think you're saying that out of the goodness of your heart, Britta. She does have a point, though. For some reason, it's now on you to win the paintball competition. Does anyone want to come with me? Sure. Abed! Cool. Come with me if you don't want paint on your clothes. I have a feeling there's gonna be a B plot of some sort, so thanks for choosing me. You're in one of Greendale's halls, just like you were the days before, except this time it's covered in paint. You and your partner, Fred, tread carefully, shooting at any stranger on sight. It's a paintball war after all. But as you look through the hallway, something that stands out to you, maybe you should look into it. Oh. Greendale Confidential. A paper from City College. I knew there was going to be something else in this paintball episode. So it's just became a mystery after all. Let's go to the dean's office to gather more information. Maybe there's more to this paintball chaos than it appears. You go to the dean's office. There doesn't seem to be anyone there. Dean? A few seconds pass before you see Dean slowly peeking his head from behind his desk. He sighs. Hi, I'm sorry about the state of the school today. Apparently I have no control over these things. I had nothing to do with this paintball competition. Someone announced it along with the prize, and I have no idea who it was. So the prize is fake? I don't know. I mean, yes, but at this point, I almost feel like I'm obligated to give it to the winner. That's definitely suspicious. You come out of the dean's office carefully, but doesn't appear to be anyone in the hallway. So whoever set this up did it to get out of class. And they probably had the endorsement of City College, but who would have that kind of connection? Psych. Professor. It seems we're looking for someone who can take a bite out of a book. My guess is it's someone with a very strong jaw. Restraining order. Looks like we reached the peak of our mystery. To be honest, I'm not overly satisfied with this case. I really feel like it was missing something. I mean, there was no mystery build up whatsoever. Abed sighs. Anyway, it was Jane. Outside, you can see the study hall. Outside, you can see the study group and Dean, all waiting for you. Everyone turns to look at Jane. Which, yeah, of course he would be the one that do it. What would you say to that? I mean, yes, of course it was me, but why would tell anyone like that? That's not very nice. Oh, Ben, not again. But why? Well, for starters, City College paid me to. Those buttholes. But also I meant to win the competition and get that dismissal. Ian won't let me pass this stupid class no matter what. Why are you even taking psychology in the first place? It's obviously a plan to mess with me. If you're so smart to figure that out, why won't you just dismiss me then, huh? Because I need to make you dumb little plan fail so I can come out top. You won't be able to come out of top of anything. The two continue arguing with each other. Shane used to be a teacher. Well, mystery solved, everyone. Time to go home and clean up. I mean, clean yourselves up. The janitors will take care of all of this. Hopefully. Wait, but we don't know who the winner is. Does it matter at this point? You guys know you're my favorite students. But I was told I can't keep giving class dismissals and the degrees all willy-nilly the way I might have been doing. So, I'm sorry. But now that everything's solved, I can't give you the prize. But I can go out and buy a trophy if you guys want me to. Cyril turns to you. That's okay. What matters is that you tried. And you were kind enough to give me the prize. Of course you really deserved it. Aw, that's nice. Hey, I've been thinking a lot about what I did. You mean in 5 minutes since we found out you're the culprit? Exactly. And just want to apologize. Are you serious right now? Don't listen to him. He's a mentally deranged individual. You have to understand, he always done this, and he will never stop. Do you forgive Jane? No. I'm sorry, Jane. But you made an awful first impression. Wait, what? Let's see what happens if I say yes. Yes. I accept your apology, Jane. Of course. What? Okay, so we got our 8. Oh my god, what? Why do I even bother? Thanks, I knew you'd get it. And don't worry, I never secretly plan anything behind your backs again. Alright, now that Dukin is gone, I have something to confess. The only reason I'm taking his class is that City College researchers are trying to test the Dukin principle on him. Apparently, Ian is the most susceptible to this or something. Don't worry though, it's for science, so it can't be bad. You think that you'll stay out of this one. As everyone's leaving, you feel someone tap on your shoulder. Hey, I have something to ask before you go. You could say no, but I lived somewhere before sharing a place with Abed, and I left some of my stuff there, and I really don't want to go back. I asked Abed, but I would never forgive myself if anything happened to him. He's magical elf-like man who makes us all more magical by being near him. So, I want to ask you if you could go instead. I guess I could. Oh, we're going to Pierce's house. Yeah, don't worry about getting in. I'll give you the code. The guy who lived there died, so you can't just go in and out. Just be careful with the ghost. Not that they exist, of course, but if they do, that place is definitely haunted. He did a lot of awful things, and that place is creepy. Like those scary mansions you see in horror films, horror movies. Even more now that it's abandoned. Thanks, by the way. See you later. You got the code to enter Hawthorne Manor. Chapter 4. You take a ride until 34-23-6 Riverwood Drive. Edgewood 80-022, arriving at Hawthorne Manor. You're recently informed about the former Greendale student, Pierce Hawthorne, ex-CEO of Hawthorne Wipes, a moist toilet product manufactured by Hawthorne Industries. Apparently the wipes business is quite lucrative. You really learn something new every day. You reached into your pocket to get the free number code Troy gave you. It's a piece of paper where you read the following. I begin the day with dawn's embrace. In the mill, a prime holds its grace. A dime a dozen, a score to gain. Can you unravel this digital estate? No, but there's a key right here. You're inside a Hawthorne Manor. Troy mentioned this place gave him the creeps, and to be honest, you're getting those as well. All you need to do is find his belongings and get out of here. Am I even getting anything out of this? You found candy cigarettes. Some things are silly and evil, like these. You walk over to another room. Oh, the cultish things. You heard footsteps, but it's probably just your imagination. You found a kick puncher DVD. My kicks were only as strong as my punches, and then things changed. You walk into another room. You scream. It's Pierce! Pierce, you're alive! He screams. What the hell? Man, pizza guys are getting worse and worse looking. I guess all the good ones went into Pierce. I mean, Chevy Chase. Doesn't look like Chevy Chase at all compared to the real one. I'm not a pizza guy. Troy asked me to come get stuff, and he also said the man who lived here here died. Oh, of course he said that. Like any other respectable millionaire, I simply faked my death. Oh, you're Pierce Hawthorne. Do I look like Fred Williard to you? But why would you fake your death? First, do you know how many people are out there that would be willing to kill me off for my fortune? I'm not going out like that. I'm going on my own terms. You're overdose on painkillers you're overdose on painkillers or some kind of incident. Pierce, you're making this 18 plus. When I was 30, people used to wish I was dead to my face. That's called respect. Plus, I was bored. I really did pretty much everything there is to do in this life. I've been married, divorced, traveled the world, had many beautiful women. What's this traveling? Also, National Poon, European Vacation was worse. The National Poon Vacation movies, and you were actually Clark Griswold. So many women, by the way. I spent more than a decade in the same community college. That should tell you how stagnant my life was. At this point in time, I left some of my money to a few people who piqued my interest the most in all these years. And don't worry, I left you a tip as well. You can keep your mouth shut about this. Although, I've been here alone for a while. Maybe you care to entertain me for a bit? You know? Well, I was never one to hold a grudge. My father held grudges. I always hated him for that. I think that's holding a grudge. It's your loss anyway. You're looking at a man who had Pierce. The next day, you look at Greendale. You have witnessed unspeakable things. Yeah, Pierce Hawthorne. Hey, new student. Not my name. Did you get my things? You gave Troy his things you collected. Thanks, you really are cool. Can you believe I asked the others and none of them wanted to do it? They found Pierce was alive. Someone would have killed him. Pretty sure Jeff. Wait, what? Troy nailed his eyes. You didn't see anything out of the ordinary there, did you? Tell him. Yes, I did. What did you see? Pierce isn't dead. Troy gasped. I wasn't supposed to share that with you, though. What do you mean? We were his friends. He should have told us. Why would he hide that from us? To be fair, he did mention a lot of people would want him dead. Wow. Maybe Pierce just had a lot more going on than we thought. Aside from his evil father and his secret half-brother, I mean. I get it. If he wants to be left alone, we'll leave him alone. I'm just glad he's well, wherever he is. Wherever he is. Thanks for trusting me enough to tell me. I trust you enough to risk my life going on a not-so-abandoned mansion. Well, yeah, that too. You're pretty cool. Troy leaves, and you soon follow. Say, why didn't Shane, always go up for that? Troy, what do you mean? Look, all I'm saying is that according to her, Pierce was alive when she went in, and now he's not. I'm fairly sure Pierce was dead when his executor told us that he was. For all we know, she could have run into Pierce's hologram, and it could have talked to her. A hologram? That's such a weird suggestion, Jeff. It's not. Really not. Hey. Oh, hey. We're just talking about you. Wait, do I just... Yeah, just say, don't tell him. Nope. Okay, that's what I thought. I was definitely not afraid to go back there after I started hearing strange noises. Alright, see you in the study room. You're about to take your next step when you feel a hand on your shoulder. A man with sunglasses looking down at you for a moment, then hands you an envelope. He leaves. You look inside. It's money. You could use it to buy a nice gift for your date. Hey, what did that guy just give you? Nothing. Oh, really? Because it looked like it was something. Hey, Chain. Why don't you go with me to the study room to talk to everyone? Chain's face falls. Me? Talk to those guys? Psst, no thanks. They never won me in their stupid study group, and I did everything for them. Everything. I couldn't be the worst Spanish teacher in all time. I'm not going to go back crawling now. Why? Did they say something about me? No. I knew it. Wait. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? We could start our own group. I may be untrustworthy face right here by now, but you and your baby face are not. Come on. I have to rub your beautiful baby face onto theirs. Wait, what did he just say? See? We don't even need your group anymore. We're making our own, and it's gonna be awesome. And Chain, don't talk to me. Chain, we don't even care about the group anymore. You know that. Besides, you and Dean just come and spend time with us a lot now. I mean, whatever we want to or not. Yeah, you're kind of our friends by now. Wait, really? So does that mean... Some question is... So Pierce is dead. But Jeff's not a teacher yet. My question. That's so awesome, you guys. That's so wholesome, you guys. Oh man, I just have something in my eye right now. Chain starts clearly bawling his eyes out in front of all of you. He leaves while making an extremely high-pitched sound. Is it really happy crying or sad crying? I don't know. Nah. You decide not to go after Chain, so you barely even meet him. You barely met him, and you're not really familiar with his antics. He'll take over the world. Instead, as you're walking through the hallway, you hear the uttering of ephemeral voices, and they sound like they're arguing. Where do you head? Study room. You walk towards the old study room. When you enter, you find Abed holding a camera, pointing it at a seemingly ongoing discussion between Annie and Shirley. I'm just saying, it'll be a great movie protagonist. I have a naturally expressive face. You have big eyes, and that's about it. Hey, That's nothing to be ashamed of. You certainly don't have the emotional range of a mature woman like me. Oh, so you just about to be, it's just about you being old. Who did you just call old? Abed suddenly turns his camera at you. Perfect. We really need a tiebreaker. Now you arrive and tell them who the protagonist is going to be. You. Abed, you take a step, definitely. Yay! I made Abed. I made Abed be. You take a step, definitely. Defiantly. I will star in the movie. Plot twist. Cool. You approach the camera. I'm here to bring something new to the viewers, something that will keep them alarmed, engaged, and for that, you can thank me later. As you pose triumphantly for the camera, Annie and Shirley look at each other and leave. You stay with Abed, finishing the rest of his movie, or rather, his cinematic experiment. Just one more period, and the day is over. If this were a real college, you'd have a tight schedule, but as it is, what's the last thing you can do today? Go to class normally. You don't want to do anything too crazy. A day before the dance. You attend the class on Can I Fly That? Which you decide to apply for out of curiosity. It consists of you and others asking the professor which unusual things you thought could be fried. Can I fry that? The students make educated guesses like bananas, toast, bubblegum, and pancakes. Pretty sure you could fry everything like that. You go with the most obvious choice, fries. You're properly kicked out. Chapter 5. You walk into Greendale today, immediately hearing Dean's voice through the speaker. The Dean's voice through the speakers, announcing the big dance soon taking place in the cafeteria. You hope you're close enough to someone in the study group to invite to the dance. Of course, you're going alone. Alone is fine too. Not to mention, you always try again. Wink, wink. You're walking through the hallway on your way to the study room, as you've been usually doing. Hey, I'm Alex. You might have heard of me. Oh, Starburn. Burn. You're the guy with the star-shaped sideburns. Starburns. What? Man, why is that everyone's go-to? Anyways, I heard you got money. And how exactly did you hear about that? Don't worry about it. Want to buy something? Don't buy. Nope, I'm good. Starburn shrugged. Suit yourself. He walks away, and you also leave, going into the good old study room. Wait, let's see what he... So, Batman comic, mom, number 1 mom. I have... I guess I see what... Cool. He walks away, and you also leave, going into the good old study room. It looks as if there's a congregation there, as all the characters, I mean people you've met, are talking to each other. You realize this is a perfect opportunity to approach someone that is Abed, because you just got a Dark Knight Rise DVD to give to him. Oh, that was good. I saw Batman, so you reached the end. I guess so. I just got you something. You hand him the DVD. Oh, thanks. I know I'm supposed to just be another character in a video game, but this made me genuinely happy. Is that weird? I mean, you probably know me well enough to know about my broken Dark Knight DVD, with exclusive commentary from Christian Bale. And now you got me this as a reference to that. It's nice. I tried to saw Batman. I forgot. So yeah, thanks. If you want to watch it together anytime, just let me know. As the bell rings, the group dispenses, and it won't be long until it's time to reunite again, though. You wonder who might like you the most so far, considering if you like them back. Well, seems like you didn't get intimate enough for anyone to share a dance with them. You just have to party on your own. It's time for the dance. Just press the arrow keys in time to play, and you'll be dancing to the rhythm. And because this is Greendale and our budget's limited, you just couldn't get a hold of the original songs from the series. We just can't afford another lawsuit right now. But hey, at least going to be another. It'd be better than Green Dray, right? So, which song would you choose? This? Too bad I couldn't get Abed. I'm happy at least I got him high enough. You scored that song was 7,040. Would you like to play again? Keep going. That was some great dancing. Or not. What matters is having fun. Yeah, that's what was fun, wasn't it? I can only hope. Congratulations, you made it to the final of the dance. Hey, would you all clap for our new student right now? Why? Just do it. Congratulations on whatever you achieved. Yeah, sure, cheers on or whatever. See you again soon. The end. So that was Community Dating Sim. I definitely would love to see what would happen if I actually got actually get to the Abed part. But if you like my content, please subscribe, like the video, help out, and comment down below. I'll see you guys next time.